So what did
I don't know what that is. I also want you to speak about
a lot of support.
the sterilization of women in prison.
Did you find a lot of support with regard?
That's a very important angle that a lot of people don't know about, and it's very important because just like Michelle speaks on it, this is a human rights
even prisoners
situation.
This
is a human rights issue,
So
and this is the thing that got Malcolm killed.
So I'm sure I share my story. A couple dudes.
Malcolm shifted from civil to human.
Right.
And when he got to human and started to bring the world in, we got to get him up out of here. He's too powerful of a voice.
Yeah. Because, you know, they in their cases,
the news. Right. When the police fuck up, they just fucked up, and it's the police. It's not Officer Davis.
right.
And that's what needs to happen. Our problem with the economy is that black people worship money, and no other race really does that. Because if they did, they would take it from anybody, like we'll take it from anybody. There are certain right off of Highland and say Third. You see all them big old houses over there? They're owned by very rich old Jews. That's why you never see a real estate sign. When Ira and Becky get married, they go to Uncle Saul.
Ira
and Becky gives them a house down the street, and they don't care about these two niggas that just hit Powerball. You can give them $250 million, and they ain't gonna give you a house because they don't worship money. We gotta
say that.
I can't have a strong economy.
He's amazing.
Exactly. It's very low. The plight.
Oh, you know he's hurt.
I really.
Tariq, you want to get in on that? Yeah.
Now what's happening, a lot of white people say, well, you got to black trends and we can forget the rest of the year.
Oh, yeah.
Damn. Okay. Yeah.
I'll use some information. Change information.
Well, I think they should. I think one of the...
Hey, Jasper.
The show was great, even when I was sleeping through it. The show was about people in prison, how they can't get out, how the world is making money off of people in prison. And that's the latest investment. You want to make money, invest in the prison system.
Fantastic, as usual. But we just need more time. We need more time. Because this subject alone is a week worth of show. It's just, there can't be enough said about how often this happens. This man's life, 20 years of his life was taken from him. He's better than me. If it was me, I'd be on a goddamn crime spree right now. Because I got 20 years on the books, damn it. If I want to walk out here with a damn TV, just take 6 months off, we're going to keep pushing. I really would. I would have don't let me.
Yeah, I've been thinking about that myself, but it was a great show. You know, I wish I would have pointed out that they didn't want to paint up my black accent, but no one pointed it out, so I guess I'll point it out myself. You know, this is a topic about our lives, about the lives we've once lived, the lives that we might still be living in, and dudes who are still in prison, men and women who are suffering because of these structures in society. You know, these structures that we're talking about can be changed, and it's in our power to do it. It's in our power to raise our voices, stop being small, and we can do it. So, let's do it.
Well, we got to put some names to these institutions. We keep, this institution did this, and this institution. These institutions are being run by fat, old, white men, and we need the names. Yeah, you.
And you know, man. Hey, but don't be too mad, man. Don't hurt nobody. You know, and I talk about you know, the sheriff's department doing this, and you know, my thing is, I'm all about forgiveness and restorative justice and moving on, so I can live my life. You know, a lot of people think I should be mad and I should be upset about what happened. And I am, and I grieve the stolen years that were taken from me. But I want to be happy. I'm free, and I want to live it up. So thank you for having me.
Today's So What Morning Show was, as usual, insightful, inspiring, stimulating. I found it particularly interesting that we dealt with a subject that needs to be more widely discussed, because incarceration affects people in all walks of life, particularly people in the brown culture and the black culture. We get hit more directly, but it is a national problem. And I'd like to commend Zoe Williams for being sensitive enough to bring some powerful guests on today to speak from various vantage points about the implications of the prison industrial complex. It's a challenge that we all are confronted with on one level or another, and today's show gave us an opportunity to discuss how wide-ranging the effects of incarceration are, not only on the prisoner, because one thing a lot of people don't understand, the people who work in prisons are in prisons too, to the extent that they bring that home with them, the little time they get to spend at home, because some of these prison guards make a couple of $100,000 a year because they literally live at work. So what we want to do going forward is pivot away from that mentality that we all accidents of birth and destined to failure. But today's show was a real winner. Congratulations to you, Zoe Williams, for putting it out there and being a frontline soldier.